Welcome back. In this session, we are going to check this purchase requisition. Now go to SAP. See, this is the sales order created. Note down this. Now, this is the logic of 01, 02, 03. I already explained this. See, wherever you see any T codes ending with 01, this is applicable for many T codes. 1 indicates create, 2 indicates change, 3 indicates display. Here MM01, MM02, MM03. Similarly, ME21N, ME22N, ME23N. Now T code for creating this one is a VA01. Go to display, VA03, press enter, double click on this one, schedule line, see system created here, purchase requisition. Copy this against this sales order requirement. Since we don't have the stock here purchase requisition. This is PR. Now go to this, release a purchase order. The next step is to create a purchase order against this purchase requisition. See here, this is VA03, not MMBE. Go to MMBE and check the stock. Execute. We don't have any stock here. Go to ME21 and create a purchase order. Now here, click on this one. Click on my requisition because this has been created with my user ID. See 380. Latest one is a requirement coming from sales order. See, this is the 380. Copy this item. Here we need to enter the vendor. This is the third party vendor. If you created any third party vendor, select third party. Also select any one for testing. Now what is missing here? Price. We didn't maintain any info record for this one in MM. I am procuring this for 10. This is the scenario here. My selling price is 50, procurement price is 10, or profit is this one. We are not going to procure any physically. Item will be delivered to the customer directly from vendor premises. Go to SAP. See, everything is complete. Here you need to understand one important thing here. This account assignment category, system automatically defaulting this third party because it is created from sales order. When you select account assignment category, go to account assignment, this tab will be appeared here. See, this is the GL account, this is the sales order, and against this sales order line item 10. Hope you understand. This indicates this procurement is against this sales order, and this is the line item. Line item means in sales order, this is one line item, this is second line item, this is third line item. See here 10. Like this, in this concept is applicable for sales order as well. Now another thing is this item category. See, this item category, there is a special item category for third party procurement. We didn't enter anything manually, system copied everything based on the PR. In this item category, I will explain you later this point. In this item category, you will have this GR based or invoice based verification. See, right now GR based is unticked here. Now we will enter tax code V0 here. check for consistency. We don't have any issue here. Save this. We have successfully created this purchase order. Next step is to release this ME29N. Approve this. Save. Next, invoice verification. I will go to MyGo. Why I mentioned invoice verification there? Here goods receipt, purchase order, enter purchase order. What is the message we are getting here? No goods receipt possible for purchase order. That is the reason we are going directly to MIRO. Here enter this purchase order, copy this, press enter. See, enter here 100 from here, again press enter. Here change this to V0, simulate. See, this is the entry system is going to post, cost of goods sold and vendor. Post this. Document posted. Display, follow on documents, click on this one. See, this is the document posted here. Now go to notes, check stock balance. We posted this invoice. Now go and check the stock balance. It is already open here. Refresh this. See, there won't be any stock here. The reason, we didn't receive anything. Next, check vendor report, make payment. Now go to, this is the document number, this is the vendor number. There may be many line items pending there for payment. Go to FBL 1N, enter vendor number, company code, open item, execute. See, this is 21. This is the latest item, 21. If you want to make the payment, you can make the payment against this one. I already show you how to make the payment. Let us take, we will make the payment for full amount. Open another session, F-53. Clearing all due. Here select any dummy account. Go back, chart of account, INT. So I will go by company code. Company code. Remove this. Now here, Control F, bank. Take any bank account. Else we will select this one, petty cash. Now go to vendor line item. This is the amount outstanding, 5615. I am clearing all the dues, including this one, 5615. Vendor. This is the vendor number. See, system selected all. Go here, simulate, post this. we made the payment successfully. Now refresh this. Clear. We have successfully completed. In next step, we will complete this customer billing.